a lot of people are on a lockdown because of fear.
Yeah.
Fear, for example, if they're gonna lose a job.
Yeah.
They've been told, like, hey, you better stop looking. Or fear that they have some condition, you came up and say a CAT scan, and they've gotta go back. So, how does a person who's in fear deal with that? How does that person open up and get out of the lockdown?
Yeah. Well, lockdown can occur with any kind of emotion. You can be locked down on too much desire. You can be locked down on anger. You can be locked down on anything, if you want to call it that. So we can treat them all the same way. And I like that, I like that word spin dump. Just like spin it and dump it. Basically it's the same process. We have the ability, in Zen we say, when you're doing something, just do it. Or another way of saying it is we say, only go straight, don't know, right? So there's Bodhidharmas don't know, which is deep. The Emperor Wu of Liang said to Bodhidharma, who is facing me? After 9 years in a cave in Soren, Bodhidharma said, don't know. Or there's like, I don't know. It's two really qualitatively different ways of approaching it, but if you have that open-hearted willingness, as Mark was talking about, to really look at the fear in that moment and ask yourself, what is this? Then you'll see what it is. And by seeing, there's that liberation. Like Mark said, we have these patterns running, and they're not us. They have no I in them. They're by cause and effect, by training, by conditioning, by the way we were raised, by how people, talk and the stuff we decide to hang on to. There's all this stuff flying by all the time. And for whatever random reason, by cause and effect, we grab onto certain of those things that pass in front of us and we adhere to them. And that becomes your sub-pattern or your, programming or my programming. So when we really look at something, we can say, well, what is that? We're all going to die. The CAT scan is a friendly reminder. Not that any of us wants to have a bad CAT scan, we don't, and it would be really scary. But that's the truth, right? That's the truth. Everything's changing. This body is changing. Our friend Rick here, he was here last week. Last Thursday, he died. So last week he was here. Now that's a picture. Where did he go? That's our practice. So we can open ourselves to that question, or we can close. And like you use the term lockdown, that's closed. So when we see ourselves doing that, it's funny, it's like a physical process of just maybe taking that breath and really, opening up in your body and your breath and in your heart. What is this? Okay?